Do you know that some people just go in front of the mirror and just say, "I'm gonna win, I'm gonna win," like stuff like that?
Yeah.
Like just push yourself, just make sure you can win and you have to win and all this stuff.
Well, yeah, sometimes it goes the opposite way, though. If we remember Huck, like a few months ago, when he went on a bit of a spree, he was saying, "Yep, I'm the best runner, blah, blah. Kept losing in every tournament."
Control.
Yeah, exactly. He was saying he was the best in every, or best foreigner. Then this tournament for DreamHack, he said, "Yeah, if I have a good day, I can do good."
He was actually I was thinking about it as well. It's funny that you say, because I didn't say this actually anywhere, but I was thinking about it as well. All these months, I wouldn't even use the word cocky, but he was just perhaps a little overconfident. Yeah. And this tournament actually, it felt like we saw a really modest Huck, you know, like just.
And then he actually won.
Yeah, and then he actually won. So maybe like he took a little bit of pressure from his own shoulders, and then actually unleashed his fullest potential. Of course, it's always a combination of luck and skill to win a tournament.
That's what I mean. It can backfire on you with this thing like Tarson.
Oh, Naniwa already won 2-0 against Cloud in the best of 3 in the first round.
Naniwa probably DT'd him. I'm guessing he DT'd him. Like, he's been DTing quite a lot of this tournament. He's been cannon rushing a lot of this tournament on several expos. I think Naniwa's really mixing it up. And yeah, Cloud, he's a very, very standard player and probably didn't expect DTs from Naniwa.
Oh, so I mean, he's still one of the favorites, so it was probably expected that he's gonna win against Cloud, even when we think Cloud is a good player.
Yeah, well, they were ex-teammates too, and yeah, they both know each other's styles reasonably well, and they were fast game, so Naniwa probably knew that and just mixed it up. Naniwa's quite a smart guy, so.
I mean, Cloud just saying that Naniwa is for sure the best foreigner overall. Yeah, he just said it. I think so. Still, he did for sure, and he said that if he's practicing, he's the best player for sure. At least outside of Korea. I don't know. I mean, he's doing really, really good overall.
He is doing very, very well. I mean, winning MLG, then coming second in TSL, that was quite a run, you know.
DreamHack did good too, 5-0 in his group.
Yeah, 5-0 in his group. Even this MLG when he came 5th or so.
Yeah.
Like, top 8 or at least,
He's undoubtedly one of the top 3 foreigners, for sure. But I think it's hard to put a title on one of them. They all do good at different times.
It's impossible.
But yeah, he's for sure one of the best ones. And the reason being, he's extremely clinical. He doesn't really make mistakes, so he's consistent. But he's also very, very good. If you see somebody doing something, Naniwa will most likely do the same, or do it the same, but just a little better. Be it your probe scouting, just missing like little points or whatever. So it's just little things that make him better. And talking about this game, this is one Marine who's pretty brave with an SCV. But it does make IdrA pull drones.
Already a command center in the main base from Tarson as well. It was a no-gas fast expand build. Interesting.
Yeah, into a double refinery. So anything. Oh, he's going to also kill that drone at his his natural. So that's good. It's a good start for Tarson. This most likely indicates that he's going to be going 2 factory Hellions.
Yeah, it looks like a bit like Happy.
This is actually like MMA was doing this against Lazura MLG. This is a very, very solid build. He did this against Lazura on this map too. It's very good for denying creep spread. You can also poke a bit here and there, and it's for map control. If the Zerg doesn't see anything, he has no idea what's coming next. Be it a Thor push with tanks, Marines, Hellions, whatever. Banshees, he has no clue whatsoever, and that's really what this push is good for. He has no idea what the follow-up is. He could even make a 3rd and 4th. Very, very good build, and I hope Tarson really does it well. And yeah, the first factory's going down now. It's getting a ton of gas. It's got good Marine count. So yeah, soon he's really... So he's denying sight of the natural right now. Tarson doesn't want to move out too much in case speed was earlier than normal or 20 links come along. So yeah, very good play by them both. This Overlord is going to come in and see this command center, because right now I just completely in the dark. He could think there were 6 Raxes in that base, whatever, you know. So this Overlord's definitely going to come in and see that command center. Might have been better to place it lower, so you can have Marines that can like shoot the Overlord. Whereas on this cliff, Tarson won't actually be able to see that unless he lifts up a building and kills it. So yeah, a bit of a maybe Terrans should place their command center a bit differently. And yeah, he's actually getting quite behind in SCVs. But that's the thing about this build. He is going to get the Blue Flame Hellions out. And
a lot of them, and with a good push he can kill a lot of.
I don't want to question you, of course, Ben, because you are the Terran player, but I guess if you build it closer to the south, then it's going to be closer to the wall where you could see it with links. And if you build it farther back,
by that I mean like to the right of the factory. Kind of thing.
I understand what you mean, but then the travel distance to the expense spot is, of course, a little bit further away again.
That's like even say if it's 10 seconds in game time slower, I think that's more important than him actually seeing what you're doing, because now IdrA can play a lot safer.
Oh, look at this wall.
That's That's so, yeah, and like as we said before, like the one thing that he did last game that went wrong was not having a bunker at his base, you know. So you can see he's adapting. But yeah, I do see what you're saying. Like this is definitely better for like macro for the Terran, but you kind of rely on the Zerg being in the dark all the time. Like now EG.IdrA can really play his game. He's already up to 42 drones, and now seeing that command center, he most likely knows that Blue Flame Hellions are going to come out anytime soon.
He's just waiting for it. He has gone Ling here just at Xel'Naga Tower.
The only thing that I could say from EG.IdrA is you have a Ling at the Xel'Naga Tower and then a Ling right outside the natural, you know. So you see it like actually quite a bit before. And yeah, the drone count's getting pretty sick now.
Oh, yeah.
Making 5 more drones as well.
The thing is, Tarson's army supply is actually pretty good. He looks. Oh, this is really pivotal. Seeing this other tech lab going down, he most likely, yeah, and he's seen this. He knows what's happening. He's not actually got enough Lings. This could do a lot of damage.
Ooh.
This is really good. So he's denying the creeps. Oh, is he?
Shouldn't have wait too much.
No, he doesn't really know how good a position he is in right now. So he doesn't want to invest too much. He doesn't know how many Lings or
with the Marines together.
This could be quite scary. And as you can see, EG.IdrA's pumping every lava he can into Zerglings, which is exactly what he needs to do. But Tarson, I think he could have like pushed that advantage even more. But the thing is, he had no idea. Maybe he should have saved a scan. Oh, there's a scan. So he's denying creep spread. That's pretty important. But he's on creep right now, and Baneling speed is almost done. So yeah, before that Baneling speed was done, he could have probably sniped a few Banelings here and there. But as I said, you don't know. You're in the dark the whole time, and Mutas is going to start coming out soon. It's going to be roughly 7.
Did he scan the spires as well?
I believe. Oh, he hasn't seen. Oh, that's really unfortunate.
Was just here.
But given that he's seen these Baneling, Ling, and one Spinecrawler, he probably knows they're coming out, and he is throwing down quite a few reactors right now, and he's getting stim.
Ooh.
Oh, this is quite a good pickup. He's going to kill these Lings. The Mutas are going to have to save the Lings from these Hellions, so he will scout, but don't go up that ramp, Tarson, because that's a... Yeah. Okay, that was a bit of a blunder by EG.IdrA. He could have ran all the way to the top of that base.
Yeah.
Then the Hellions would have been in a like no get out situation, but Tarson's kind of forgot about them, so they are going to take some hits. But at least he's seen them now, and he's throwing down turrets. And yeah, he's going to get turrets down well in time before the Mutas come. So good play by Tarson, good little bit of baiting. He's 80 supply against 86 actually, so he could be in a way worse position. He's scouting the third bases. There's no third base going down. So yeah, he's looking pretty good right now. Where's the hatch going down? Is that on the gold?
No, macro hatch.
Macro hatch.
Yeah.
Oh, Stefano hatch.
I mean, he's on 1,200 minerals. I don't know why, because he got...
if you're on 2 bases for too long and all you're producing is Ling, Muta, Baneling, that's a lot of gas and not a lot of minerals. So yeah, it makes total sense. If you're running like 700 to 800 minerals off one base and 250 gas, you know, you're going to have way excess minerals. So he's going to have to dump down a couple of hatches, and he's going to get a 3rd and 4th base hopefully pretty soon. And yeah, he's picking off some Marines right now.
Not sure if that was a great exchange for EG.IdrA though. Lost 3 Mutas, I believe.
3? I think it was like 1 or 2.
I think so. Yeah, I think it was 2.
Wasn't too many. He just, yeah, I don't think it was worthy of a poke. Although killing 5 to 6 Marines or maybe 7, I don't know. But this is actually going to be a nasty push incoming. Like he's getting combat shields done. Oh, combat shields +1 for damage.
It's a really good. Yeah.
Mutas incoming once again on the right side of the map.
Got turrets ready. He's got a turret like near the reactors too. That's really important. Most Zergs snipe off those reactors, and it's so annoying. He has seen this push coming though. He has seen this push coming, so he needs to get a ton of Banelings out.
Kind of the push that Kaz likes to do a lot against Zerg, right?
Pardon?
Kind of the push that Kaz likes to do.
Yeah, this is a bit later though, and actually like it's got a bit more power behind it. I mean, how many tanks is that? 5 tanks, a lot of Marines. He needs to get some sick detonates on those Marines. These Hellions also going to be a problem.
You use detonate too.
I think it's
explosion. But yeah, the only thing that I could see missing from this army is a Thor. But, you know, just so these Mutas aren't so picky. But his Marines
the Mutalist, what is he doing?
This is actually good for him. If he kills those Marines, it's over. By that I mean the push is over. But he has to pick off as many Marines as possible. Then it's just Hellions and tanks left. But this is a big push coming in right now.
But the
Banelings on the Hellions. And yeah, this is looking really bad for Tarson. Such good control by EG.IdrA. Once you take out all of those Marines, you're in a really sour spot. And yeah, EG.IdRA's comfortable right now.
He's building 17 drones when the fight starts. He's not even afraid that he could lose it.
It was a nice push by Tarson and a really good timing. Like, he got everything sorted. He probably should have put up his third a bit earlier. And yeah, he's putting down an armory now, but he really needed a Thor. Lost a few too many Marines to the first Muta engage, even though you thought, oh, this is actually quite bad for HyDRA. No, as long as you take out some of those Marines, you're pretty fine. And yeah, building up those Marines, it takes a long time, which is what I've been saying. And yeah, now HyDRA can actually take full advantage of that. This is just annoying for Tarson. This is throwing salt on the already battered wounds, you know. Yeah, I'm feeling for Tarson right now, but I'm quite happy for HyDRA. If I was him, I'd be very comfortable in this position.
Yeah.
He can throw down even a 5th base if he really wants. I mean, he's very, very comfortable right now.
Worth mentioning as well is that EdrA is actually going to play against the winner of Soccer against Goody, and he was actually quite pleased with that grid, to say the least. And that also means that the first opponent that he said that he perhaps kind of feared a little bit is Huck in the semi-final. So for all EdrA fans out there, things are actually starting to look pretty good, with EdrA being up 1-0 against Tarson, and also having a quite significant lead in the second map over here.
Yeah, and I don't know what Tarson can exactly do to come back from this. He needs a Thor. Like, he's needed a Thor for quite a while, I do believe. And yeah, these are going to be some tank. Oh, good pick up there. Save the tank. But yeah, he's going to lose 3 more.
Oh, he's going to lose a lot of mutas right now, though, unless he fights into the north.
Oh, this hurts, this hurts.
I think HyDRA's going to be thinking twice about that move that he just made. He just lost around 8 mutas, I believe. Yeah. Which, when you're this far ahead, that's okay. But still, it wasn't a good trade to be making at this stage of the game. Now Tarson's thinking, okay, just killed quite a bit. I lost 3 tanks, that's okay. You just lost 800 gas. Pretty good trade for him.
But still, he's just on 3 tanks now.
Well, yeah, now he could be worrying about, like, oh, what if a ton of Zergling Baneling just ran into me? Like, that would be a problem. And HyDRA's actually making a ton of Zerglings right now. He's making the Infestor thing. And yeah, he's going to be going Hive soon and switching to the Brutal thing that he did last game. Because he's going to have sick gas again. Because yeah, he is getting 5 base now, and the gas that's going to be incoming, it's going to be like 1100, 1200, whatever. So he's going to be in a really, and yeah, he's just picking at Tarson right now. This is really annoying for Tarson.
Ooh, 60 mutas.
If you're against this number of mutas, you need like a Thor in your base and turrets, or you need like 10 Marines and turrets. You know, it's a lot of supply to be having everywhere. Like this little army, this is what you need to like hold off muta to be like efficient with it, but 186 supply against 121. I'm feeling for Tarson right now. And yeah, 13 Banelings, Fungal coming in, 2-0 upgrades, and Hive. That's a lot of stuff going down that I don't want to be going down as a Terran.
And pretty much, if you look at the map vision from Tarson, it pretty much says it all. The only thing he sees is the top side and the top left corner a little bit. And 0 map control whatsoever. He won't be able to see anything. He's completely blind. And yeah, that's most often a clear sign in SE2 that you're not doing very well.
Yeah, and that's actually pretty... Did you see that? He was attacking the rocks and actually hit it. They were bouncing and hitting the Marines. He's just killing... Like, I don't know if he intended on that, but now he's just killing the rocks so he can actually sneak. Now he's got 2 points of attack, you know, with his ground army, so...
Oh, look at this army. All the links and banings are coming. Just and take the 3rd base.
Tarson's now in a tricky position. He has to have his tanks in 2 places, not just 1. He is gearing up. So
siege, siege, siege!
Oh, a late siege, and the tanks are going to be picked off straight. Oh, he's going straight for the Marine surround. But those tanks in the back are going to be doing a lot of damage. In terms of efficiency, this trade went really good for Tarson. Really good positioning.
Oh, yes.
So many Banelings right there, though, and they are all going to pick off. HyDRA won't be that happy with that. Although he is back up to 180 supply.
He's building up 54 links and 4 infestors.
Yeah.
And he's also, by the way, on the Hive tech.
Yeah, that was pretty good for Tarson. As far as things can go in that engagement, I mean, HyDRA had way more supply. Yeah, things went as good as they could go for Tarson. He lost 2 tanks, that's cool. He lost, let's say, a dozen Marines, that's cool. He killed like 50 supply. Really, really good trade. But when HyDRA's getting like, or he's on 3k minerals, it's fine, you know. He's also going to be picking off reactors here, slowing down the production of Tarson, which is really, really annoying. Because those reactors take like 50 seconds to build in game time, so oh, this is a big push.
Good timing before we have Blue Lords.
If he wants to win, he has to do a push like this. And HyDRA has to really, really slow this down. He sees this all because of this creep spread. And he just needs to keep fungling here and there. He's popping out so many Zerglings.
He should take care of his Marines just in the front. I think it's not a good idea.
It isn't, because say if he had 1 Infestor to the left right now. Oh, and a big engagement's going to happen. And everything's... Oh, look at these...
Oh my god. Oh my god, all the Marines are dying to the Banelings and the Infestors.
Everything fell down for Tarson, and I think that is GG, and it is GG.
It's a 2-0 for EG.IdrA against Tarson in the first best of 3 of the HomeStory Cup 3.